Cruella De Vil, Cruella De Vil. I don't know the words, but I'm sure Cruella will. Hey! Hello guys, and welcome back to another Disney Villan video. This is part of the Disney Villan series, and today you can guess who I am. I am Cruella. And despite my smiles, I'm actually a little bit sad today because I did ask for 101 Dalmatians as props for this video, and as you can see, I don't even have one. I mean, even like 80 would have been suffice, but here we are. Anyway, I have created this look. I have used some white paint and some black paint in my hair. It was initially going to be done with some dry shampoo and some root touch-up, however that didn't work for us. You'll see the disaster a little bit later on. So we have now come to this. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Keep watching and I'll show you how this is done. So as you can see, I have taken a new approach and we have combined a little bit of old Cruella with a little bit of new Cruella, a little bit of Scottish Robin with a little bit of evil crazy puppy woman, so yeah. So as you can see, I am now back in my regular human clothes, so it's time to turn Robin into Cruella. Let's go. So as you've seen on my inspo picture, I had crazy curls, so that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to be curling every single inch of the hair. So in order to achieve these crazy curls, I'm going to be curling my hair in layers. So I'm going to take around 2/3 of my hair and tie it away for now, and I will be focusing on curling the bottom. So let me just pop that up. I'm going to be taking a small barrel like this, and I'll be doing the curls away from my face and also towards my face just to make it really crazy. So I'm going to be taking small sections of my hair and just working my way around my head really. So this is the type of curl we are going for. As you've seen in the info picture, she does have short hair. I'm not going to be cutting my hair for this, so we're just trying to make it look as short as possible, and the tighter the curl, the shorter the hair. This one's now going to go towards my face. Here we go, like so. And I'm going to go ahead and curl the rest of this section. I just use the brush to remove any tangles if there are any. My hair is just freshly washed, so it's feeling super soft. Alright, so that is the first section curled. As you can see, they're pretty tight. So what I'm going to do now is give them a little spray with hairspray. And then I will be doing more teasing at the end of the hairstyle, but as I work up my layers, I want to give every single one of them a tease for extra craziness. So, right in at the roots, back comb, back comb, back comb. And if you're not familiar with back combing, it's like regular combing but back. There we go. So do not brush out the curls when you're doing this. We're wanting to just get in the top part here, and don't brush out the tease either. So tease and leave. Great. Now one last spray and then move on to your second layer of curls. So I'm now going to take the curled bits, just move them to the back, and then have my straight bits at the front, just so I know what one's what. So you can actually see the volume difference just from curling at the root here. We'll see. And that is the second layer done. So again, I'm going to take my hairspray, give it a little spray. We're putting on the hairspray just so it sets the curls into this place. And then again, we're going to tease the roots. Teasing, just focus right on the roots here. Try not to brush out the curl. And yeah, right in at the roots. The crazier the better. We're not even going to brush over these teases that we've made. Teases, is that right? Teasing? Teaser? We're not going to brush over what we've just done there. We're just going to leave it as it is, nice and messy and crazy at the top. And again, a little spray with hairspray. So now that we are on the last layer, I'm going to be doing a middle parting like Cruella wears. So using my comb, gently create a middle parting. So it does, it has to be a clean middle parting for Cruella, so that is what we have created here. Let's get on to our final layer of curls, and again, right to the root. Okay. And then for this top layer, I'm also going to give it a tease before I curl, just for, again, added craziness. As you can probably tell, added craziness is my favourite thing to do today. Anything I can add to make it more crazy, I shall. So there we go, nice and buffled. And there we go. I just thought I would speed that up for you. No one wants to sit and watch me curl my hair for 15 minutes. 50 minutes. Took me a long time, I'm sorry. Anyway, there we have the finished curly look. Again, what we like to do is add in the hairspray. Set it all into place. It's not going anywhere. And now, let's begin teasing. To begin the teasing, I'm going to take the top section of my hair, like so. Ooh. And I'm going to be teasing underneath here, right towards the root again. So grab your hair and really go to town on the teasing. No teases too much. And I'm also going to go underneath again, so I'm going to grab the bits at the bottom and start to tease under there as well. Just anywhere where I can find a root where there's not a clump of teased hair, I want to tease it. That is the game we're playing to get to Cruella's hair. You can see the difference already in the teased side and the not teased side, so let's keep going. So here is a little tip. If you want even more volume, take your hairspray and then tease on top of the hair that you've just sprayed. Final spray to set into place. Give it a little bumble up with your fingers as well. And then move on to your next side. Now on to the next side. Again, grab the section of hair and we're wanting to tease underneath. So that is my hair teased and curled, and now we're going to move on to the fun part, and that is adding a little bit of colour into the hair. As we know, Cruella De Vil has the white and black hair, so I'm going to recreate that right now. For the white side, I'm going to be using some dry shampoo. Now this one is like super white, so I'm really just hoping that it works. Because I don't want to put white paint in my hair, so please work, please work. So we've decided that the white is going to be on this side and the black is going to be on this side, so I'm just going to go to town now and get the white on. So to make sure that the white and the black are completely separated, I'm going to take a sheet of A4 paper. This is not an arts and crafts lesson, this is just to make sure that the colours stay on their different side. So grab your paper, fold it in half, like so. And yeah, I'm just going to be holding that right on the centre of the parting there and spraying as I go. I'm going to be starting from the bottom and working my way up to the top. I'm actually really nervous, I don't know why. It's just dry shampoo. It's just dry shampoo. Give it a little shake and let's do... Ooh. Wow, that is strong! You guys have no idea how warm I am right now, so this is really cold and I'm not loving life. We're going in for the roots now. So guys, a little disclaimer here, much to my dissatisfaction, the dry shampoo theory did not work. As you can see, I look like, I don't even know what I look like I've been out in the snow. So it's a no for dry shampoo. We've now had to go to the store and buy some white hairspray, which we should have probably done from the start. But yeah, I'll be right back with you when I have the white hairspray. I'm going to go ahead and recurl this as well, just because I kind of brushed it out a little bit. It's been a disaster. Don't use dry shampoo. Okay, we live and we learn. I'm back and I'm ready. So the original plan was to use dry shampoo for the white side and then use this root touch-up spray for the dark side. But we're just going to level it up now, and we now have actual hair colour. So I'm a little bit scared. I'm now in character. We're in the correct mindset. Let's go. Today's a day of learning from our mistakes. So what I'm going to do is clip the bit of paper to my head with a section clip here, just so that I have two hands to do my spraying. So there we go. Maybe a little bit closer actually. Yeah, there we go. It's hard! dry a little bit, I'm going to move on and start my black side, and then when this is dry I'm going to go on and do a second coat. So let's start with the next side. Ah, that worked out well. There we go.
There we go. Okay.
We're just going to shake well before use. And this one is going to be messier as it's a darker colour. It does tend to go over your hands, so if you want to, maybe wear gloves or have a towel around you, but I'm just going to go for it because it's absolutely wild. Okay, so that is the dark side finished. I feel like the black definitely works better than the white. I'm going to try and do another coat now and see how it turns out, but let's just see if we've managed to keep a straight line. Please, 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 please. Yes! Oh, that looks so good! As you can see, you can already see a nice little contrast here, but I really want to try and make this a little bit whiter. To be honest, if it doesn't go whiter, then I'm actually pretty happy with this look, but why not give it a shot anyway? So I'm going back in with my white. I feel like maybe I should be wearing a mask for this because it's very difficult to breathe. But here we go, back in with the white. I hope this is white. This is white. What a great day to be Cruella. So I am finished with my spraying, and this is the final look. I'm just going to add one more thing, and that is Cruella's little beauty mark that she has. So I have a little pen, and I'm just going to put that on. Here we go. So I thought I'd add a little bit of old Cruella with my faux fur jacket here. It's actually very soft. There's lots of fur everywhere. Where are my puppies? So thank you so much for watching the video, darlings. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you take this approach as well and use the sprays and really get right into this Halloween vibe. Goodbye, darlings. I'm off to go and cause some havoc now. Before I do so, make sure you like, subscribe, follow, and go watch all of our other videos. Bye.